everyone, it's Michelle from VeganBreak.com, and in honor of the 21-day healthy eating challenge that I'm embarking on, today I am making my own nut milk. Nut milk is a great alternative to cow's milk. It's got none of the cholesterol, and it's got all of the great nutrients like magnesium, phosphorus, iron, and of course calcium, and much more. Today we're using cashews. You can get raw cashews at your local health food store. I picked these up at Whole Foods, and a little bit actually goes a long way. About a half a cup of cashews can get you a good serving of nut milk. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you the final product right here, because I already made it, but I just want to explain to you guys how to do it. It's really simple. All you need is a blender or food processor or high-speed blender such as a Blendtec or a Vitamix, but I just used a regular old blender. You're going to need, of course, cashews and water. You're going to need a mason jar or just any jar to soak it in with a lid. You're going to need a bowl, and you're going to need a nut milk bag to strain it in. A nut milk bag is just a bag with very, very, very fine holes in it. You can again pick those up at your local health food store. I got mine at Whole Foods. The first step is simply to take either a half a cup or a cup of cashews, raw cashews, and to soak them in a jar. You're going to want to put at least twice as much water as you've got cashews. You can soak it anywhere between an hour or even overnight or even a little bit longer than that. But once you soak them and you're ready to make your nut milk, you're just going to go ahead and strain them and rinse them out really, really well, and then throw them into your blender. And then the ratio, so really all you're going to be blending is the nuts and water, and then anything you want to use to sweeten it up or add a little flavor. So you always want to do a ratio for just your standard nut milk of one part cashews or 1 part nuts to 4 parts water. So today I used 1 cup of cashews and 4 cups of water. I simply put them in the blender. I also, to sweeten it up, added a sweet date. You can get dates at, again, Whole Foods or your grocery store, wherever. I just went ahead and threw a whole pitted date into there. You can also use fun things to sweeten it up, such as adding pure vanilla extract, which I also did here as well. That can give you the great vanilla taste that we're also used to finding in nut beverages that we buy at the store, such as soy milk. You can also add something like maple syrup, pure maple syrup, or agave nectar. Whatever you want to add to sweeten it up, or you can just have it with a really just general light, nutty, creamy flavor. So you add that, you blend it all up, and then you've got this nut mixture. And this has been sitting here for a couple minutes, so it's kind of separated. But as you can see, you have the cream, the liquidy, and then you've got some of the pulp down there. And that's where the nut bag comes in, the nut milk bag. You're going to take the nut milk bag, and you're going to put it in a bowl, and you're just going to pour the liquid straight from the blender into this bag and strain it out. So this bag is going to contain the nutty pulp, and then the bowl is going to be left with your creamy nut milk. And that's what we've got right here. It's so delicious. So yes, I went ahead and I added 1 date, 1 full cup of cashews, 4 cups of water, a touch of maple syrup, and a little bit of vanilla extract, and it turned out delicious. It's great to have, you know, with some oats, with some cereal, to throw some fruit in there. You can get really creative and add some chocolate and freeze it and make popsicles. Anything you want to do, but it's really great to make your own healthy, Whole Foods, and really homemade nut milk. I hope you guys have found this helpful, and I hope all of you are doing great on the 21-day healthy eating challenge if you're participating. You can always find out more on all my other social media sites, which you can find linked below. Don't forget to subscribe to these videos so you can be the first to know when I've got a new one. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.